Someone in China ate a bat and then got really sick. Now we're all trapped inside our houses. What a f***ing dick. Nobody wants to live this way. But there's a place you'll be okay. Good thing we all can go downstairs and hang out with someone who cares. He's like you, he's locked into with his current state of affairs. So pull up a seat while we all hang downstairs. Good morning. It is day 20 of CoronaViction 2020. I don't know what the significance is of that other than the fact that I'm still sitting here at home. But as I talk to you this morning, right now, it is early and I am preparing to go on the air today starting at 10 a.m. 10 to 3. The Max 5 is back on the air today. Fingers crossed. So this will be kind of a test run today, and we're thinking it's going to go okay, technically. I mean, I'm still doing the show, but then if it goes okay technically, I could be back on the air Monday, and we'll be back in business. The only thing is, I got to do it from here. So I am still in the Maxwell bunker. I have no control over what the songs are going to be. They're just telling me what's coming up, so that's how I know. I'm not hitting any buttons to control the music. It's just everything is there and I'm here. It's sort of like Pump Up the Volume. Remember that movie? Christian Slater was in it. Came out in what, 87 or so? 86? I don't know. He had his radio station in his basement. I wanted to be Christian Slater in this in the movie and have my own radio station, and I didn't need to broadcast to the world. Just to a few people would be fun, or just to do it. I think he got busted eventually, but that's what happens when you have a pirate radio station. Yeah, it was a good movie. That's kind of what this is going to be. Pirate radio next week, or starting today anyway. So on the air today, 10 a.m. By the time this video comes out, I'll probably be on the air. Just let us know how it sounds. It's hard for us to know. Definitely me, since I'm stuck here. So, Max 5 on the air today, 10 to 3. And looks like for the foreseeable future, we're ready to go.
What do you do when you're stuck at home?
What the fuck?
What do you do when you're stuck at home? Bum bum.
So a couple of years ago, we bought a couple of Amazon Echoes. I have this one that we kept for the basement, and I gave the other one to my mom and dad for Christmas. And they're pretty much on my account for everything, like for music and such. It's easier that way because they like to forget passwords. But I also activated the drop-in feature on their speaker. Now, do they know the drop-in feature is activated? No. Is this a terrible invasion of privacy? Absolutely. And that's why we have a new feature called Alexa, drop in on Mom and Dad. Rosemary.
What the heck is that? I keep saying, oh, Mary.
Ellie, this is Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. What's going on in that house?
Go away.
Rosemary, this is the Lord. I haven't seen you in church lately.
That's because you haven't been there.
How dare you blaspheme me?
Go suck an egg.
Hi, it's your son. I was checking in on you.
Checking in on me. Why?
Well, I was seeing how things are going.
Scared the poop out of Ellie.
Well, she thought Santa was coming.
Well, the Easter Bunny now.
Oh, I should have used the Easter, but I can't do an Easter Bunny voice though.
So what you up to?
I'm working. Can't you tell? So
I don't know when this is gonna end, but it sure is getting sickening.
yeah, you sick of Ellie? Is she being a brat?
No, off and on.
Are you being a brat, Ellie? Hi, Ellie.
Say hi to Ross. You scared her to death.
Well, serves her right. All right. Well, I wanted to check in and make sure everybody's all right.
Yeah, why wouldn't Dad be all right? He's fishing every damn day.
But that's okay. At least he's out of the house.
So, yeah, you guys take care too.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
Bye. Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So I got a text from Dewey yesterday. If you live in the Fox Cities, you know who Dewey is. Dewey owns Marty's Supper Club in Kimberly and the Roundabout Bar and Grill in Kaukauna. And he's texting me going, "Oh, what day are you going to wear your Roundabout sweatshirt on the air when you do your video?" Like, first of all, you usually have to pay extra for that. It's like product placement or sponsorship. But it's about supporting small business too, because Dewey's got two of them, and two restaurants where people can't go right now. They could still get food, but that's cutting into business, and we all know it. We all encourage you to support local business, especially today. It's Good Friday. Go out and get fish, especially from the places that serve Badger Club on tap, the ones that are working with us in the dead fish dinner giveaway that we're doing throughout the promotion. Although this all came down right in the middle of it, and we're trying to give them as much love as possible. All these places that were so nice that donated gift cards. I think Rick and Len have been giving those away this week during their show because they're on the air. But yeah, it's the last day of Friday Fish, for Lent anyway. Shouldn't be the last day. You should support all your restaurants throughout this and all the local businesses. It's been a tough time for everybody, so let's all do our part and help each other. Sorry I got so mushy. Well, I'm going to wrap things up. We will be on the air next week. Fingers crossed. On the air today. It's probably going on right now. Like I said, put your comments in this video and let us know how it sounded on the air if you're listening. I know technically we're hoping it's okay. I know how I sound on the air. You don't have to comment on that, smartass. But we'll make sure everything sounds okay for you. And hopefully this works. It's going to be the Max 5 Pirate Radio edition. Hopefully starting Monday, but actually starting today. Make sure you tune in if it's not 3 o'clock yet. Otherwise, if this works, most of us from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. are still on the air now. We just got to try to get Andy on the air at some point at night, and then weekends. As for videos, I will do a full week of videos next week, and after that we'll discuss it because now my workload has gotten a little bit more involved if I'm doing a show. And if we're going to wrap things up, we can't forget to do a little Vermox today. This has been holding off the virus for me. We'll just say this has been. And it's good for what ails you. I'd like to thank the family of JR out in the east side of the state who make this homemade. It was his recipe, and JR, I think, passed away, but the Vermox dream lives on. Here you go. Down the hatch. I'd say it gets easier every week. It doesn't. All right. Tune in to me on the air 10 to 3 today, and starting next week, Max 5 Pirate Radio Edition. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And I'll talk to you later. Oh, God.